All right, guys. So good morning. Good morning once more. So welcome to my YouTube channel. In fact, it has been a day that we woke up with so many ups and downs. There's a day that thieves broke into my compound. Okay, they didn't break, but they climbed the wall. So they stole some things. In fact, there are tiles that I had constructed my house and they remained. So they took. They went with one box. Then they went with my children's clothes and some shoes that I bought them during the New Year festive season. Now, but we knew the person. Again, 2 days after that, they broke into another compound of another ex-prison guy. So they stole very many things. They stole tiles, 16 boxes. They stole a pump, spray pump. They stole 2 wire meshes, they stole gumboots, they stole corner strips. Imagine, 16 boxes. So we were hunting them this morning in the village. That is why, in fact, I've come this morning very late to the site. And again, so it is a bad day. We are still hunting them because they rain. We are still looking for them. And another disadvantage we're having again, this road that we leased, it rained yesterday again very heavily, and when it rains again, it's unpassable to the land that we're supposed to deposit the material. So that is means we are going to deposit the material, the bricks here, because we had again to add 300 bricks on those bricks that I had brought initially. So you're having Martin. Yeah. By the way, I was told you have a channel.
Yeah, I have a channel. Yeah.
What is the name of your channel?
I go by the name Kiza KE. Kiza KE.
Kiza, K-I-Z-A.
Yeah, A-H, then space, then K-E.
K-E.
Yeah.
That is Kenya.
Yeah.
Kiza Kenya. All right, that is his YouTube channel. So what do you do in the channel?
Okay, guys, I have amazing content there. If you can you can follow me there. Yeah, my YouTube channel is Kiza KE. And I got amazing content, so please follow me and you'll get to know more.
So that means I'll have to tag it. Huh?
Yeah.
I'll have to put it in my description so that they can see it there.
Yeah.
So he's a guy that most of the time when you don't deliver the materials in terms of the pickup, he's the one that's standing for us. So Kiza KE. K-I-Z-A-H. K-E. This space?
Space then K-E.
K-E. That is his channel. So guys, check it out. Check his content. Support our guy. So we really appreciate. By the way, the roads are very bad, guys. When I talk about the roads are very bad, you can see. In fact, he even tried.
Muddy.
And these roads are very slippery. Hey. You want to go toward this house, this tuk-tuk takes you toward these flowers. That is the disadvantages we're having with these roads. And I don't know that because I've done 2 projects now in this village, and I'm having challenges in terms of the roads. But we really appreciate God that we are moving on. And thank you so much, Martin, for coming in. Because when I called the tuk-tuk, the pickup guy, they said, oh, those roads are bad, blah, 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 those stories. But he had to deliver for us because we need to finish. I'm going to show you the house, how it looks. So that is the reason we are seeing now Mama Joseph and Stephen. Because today is a weekend. Now they are now taking them to the site. But we really appreciate God. Watoto, hamjambo. Sema hatujambo. Muko poa. So guys, we really appreciate. So Martin. So I was supposed to give you the money for the bricks because you know when we were chasing the thieves, I was very far when I called you. We'll catch them. My friend will catch them. You know, one thing that I've been disappointed with is that we entered that compound at exactly almost 8. We called the police. It is now a few minutes when they are going to the site, to the scene. And it's almost 5. It's almost 11. We called the border guys. We called the one at our place there, the police post. Nobody responded. So by the way, these guys have stolen. In our village, they have really stolen. They went to another compound. They even ate fish in a sufuria. They took basins. They took blankets. They went to another lady that was helped to open a shop. They took the entire belonging of the shop, all the shopping for the shop, all stock plus salt. Hey, bwana. So this guy, yes, these guys, I think what we need to do, let me tell any government officer who is watching this video, these guys, we need to cut their legs. That is the only solution, Martin. Because, look, for example, you are working so hard now here. The roads are very disturbing you here to make sure these bricks reach here. Then someone comes and pick what you have bought with that money.
That's so bad.
That is very bad. These boys are this bad. And in fact, one of the group member that we are told is very disappointing. Very disappointing.
Who?
A very small boy. In fact, one of our subscribers, when will hear this name, she knows the boy because she used to help this boy. The boy is called Mangare. I'm told that boy is in that group. Our subscriber, there's a boy, one of our subscribers that was helping in Kibranga Primary School. In fact, that boy was handled by a fellow the boy. I'm told that boy is in the team. Now that boy is the one climbing the walls. He's an expert in climbing the walls. So recently, the incident you had that they went to the bar, Village Villa, to steal the nini, they were the people that were caught there. So when they met the police, they left those TVs and what they had carried, they ran. But the CCTV captured the boy. Now, can you imagine what kind of generation we are raising? All right. So, guys,
They have reached that point.
They have reached the point of now such a small boy stealing. Anyway, we'll catch up with them. So, guys, I want to go and show you now the site, how far we have gone, because today, hopefully, we're going to finish, but I'll be explaining that. Yeah, so, guys, that is it. Mrembo, hali vipi? Kumenyesha? Ilinyesha mpaka ukusomba maji. Ayo, utakuja huko tusikie. Abu naweza pata nimetoka hapa tena. So guys, I'm heading to the site now. I want to show you. Now this road, remember the other time when I was taking a video, this place there was some mugogoro. Mugogoro, that means it's misunderstanding, because when the dumper used to come, it used to step on this place. Now, so we had now to agree that it steps here, it steps on here without going to this person's land. And also if you look here very well, it used to divert and pass here. So we agreed they pass. But the dumper, even at this time, it cannot pass. It cannot pass. This soil is very bad. That is why now you're seeing the bricks have been left there. We can't now do with them coming down here. Otherwise, we'll carry that tuk-tuk to the road. Now, then there's something that I've also given him a mandate to go and do. In fact, I'm the one who passed here. If you check well, you can see how my motorbike behaved here. So you'll see that on top it is dry, but when you step there is when you realize below the soil there's a lot of water. Yeah, so, but we thank God, we are moving on well. So from afar you can see the house. Yeah, from far you can see the house. In fact, it is it's looking now marvelous, the way it's supposed to look. Looking good. So yesterday we did this apart, and we did the wall behind. In fact, let me tell you now why these bricks are being consumed. You know, I had thought that we're going to put 6 layers. Let me count the layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 courses. And from here, this side, it is 10 courses all the way back. Then it starts now slanting downward. It's really, really, really bad. It has consumed us a lot of bricks, but we thank God. So what I'm saying is that I was sent $100. So the $100 is the one I have added the bricks. The remaining money I'm going to buy to purchase timbers. The other money I was to purchase what? What else did I budget that money for? Yeah, from the same money is the one to pay for this guy. Remember yesterday we had 2 masons, and today we're having 2 masons because Ngarasi and the pastor did not manage to come. So we are having Chacha and we're having Victor. So the money that I had requested for the labor was 6,000. That means 2 days masons will be paid 4,000 and the 2 guys will be paid 2,000. That is 6,000. Now, apart from that, we are going to pay for the water that was used yesterday and today. So that's why you are seeing now the money being used. And then there's that transportation of the bricks toward this place. Now, what do we have? So Chacha vipi? Hii kitu najua nilidhani inafika kosi 6 hapo nyuma. Kosi 6? Yeah. Amina kuanga 10. So yeah. You can hear how Chacha, the Masons, they're laughing at me. That means I didn't know. So I thought it was 6 courses. But now it has gone 10. So that is the reason why they called me this morning and they said that we need to add bricks. So what about the walls in the middle? Will they be as high as that? Oh. Zinaanza hapo zikikufa hivi. Zinateremuka hivi. All right. Okay, so we thank God. First of all, we thank God that we have got money to pay you. Yesterday I did not pay you, sindio? So I will pay you today. Yeah, you know, in our village we have been having some ups and downs. That means we have to. So I'll be paying these guys a huge amount of money. Like it's in Siga. Leo uta pocket kitu kikubwa bana. Acha kucheka sisi. Acha kucheka. Sini ukweli? Leo utaenda na kitu kizima. That we really thank God, guys. So because you have seen this house come to the end of the walls. Now, let me talk about another blessing that we were given. There's a structure that was being constructed somewhere. I'll be showing you shortly, but not in this video. And we were given 2 cements. 2 cements from there. That is why now you are seeing today we are working with no worry. We are working with no worry. In fact, Chacha, anything you need for you to finish the house today? Simiti iko, na wewe uko. Maji iko. So today we are finishing the house, Chacha. You do your best. Hii mvua upewe time, So usipoimaliza leo, utakuja kesho kwa pesa ya leo. Tuelewane tu Chacha. Kwa sababu unajua mungekuwa jana waine. Hata kama hapana. Hakuna. Ingeisha. Sasa unajua mimi nawaambia kitu yenye nilibudgetia Chacha. Na mlisikia nikibudget kuwa nina budget kitu ya siku moja watu 4. Tusianze tena eti tukubaliane tu. Kwa hivyo kama ni hivyo ni walipe 1,500 leo. Kesho nije ni walipe hiyo 500. Ni mvua. Tuacha kusema hiyo ni mvua iliharibu. So guys, we don't want to bring some siasa. You know siasa? Okay, for those people who are watching might not know what siasa is. Siasa kwa kizungu siasa ni nini, Victor? All right. So we are moving on. So the 2 masons, there are 2 masons that were they were minused from the team because we could not work with 4 masons and we are having 2 masons. 400 men and we are having two masons. That is the reason you are seeing we're having Sinsiga and we're having this colleague of ours. So we are moving on. We really appreciate. But Chacha kuna kitu anataka aniambia lakini anaogopa. Wacha tu ataniambia. Kuhusu hizo tairi Chacha, utaniambia tu. So with all right. So the external wall, in fact, so hii inafaa pia itoke huko kwa hizo venye hizo tofali ziko ikikuja. Ikiteremuka. Lakini hiyo tofali, hiyo nini ya nyuma ilikuwa na tofali.
Na bado kichwa yake ni nini? Mbao.
Baada inapandishwanga. Okay, that what Victor is saying is that after we have now done the roofing. So Victor, with your knowledge of roofing, how many feet do you think this house will accommodate? Because I'm approximating like 1,000. Mambo vipi? Okay, you'll get the measurement and you let me know, eh? Yeah, so uko poa? Uko fiti? Kabisa? Good boy, good boy. So we're trying to, so that's what I was saying, that from part of the money, we shall be purchasing the timbers. That does not mean that we are having a total of the timbers that we need. I'm very sorry, because currently with the economical status, in fact, it is hard. It's hard. But let's take it with a pace that it's manageable for us. Let's take with a pace that God will see us through without stressing ourselves, without squeezing ourselves, until we come to the end. So I'll be purchasing the timbers with the money that will remain. They planned for, so after removing now the money for the bricks, I'll be remaining with close to 6,000, 7,000 hapo, around there. Sorry, hapo means around 7,000. So I'll be purchasing, but after purchasing, I'll tell you what I'm remaining with. I'm telling you about what I'm remaining. So I'll purchase those timbers. That means I'll be told how many feet. When Victor now does the calculation, he will tell me how many feet we need. Then I'll buy with that money. Then I'll tell you how many we need. Now, after I get the quotation for that, that is when he'll be in a position of telling us how many iron sheets we need also. So that is the reason why we need now the quotation. But I'm glad, guys. I'm very glad. Why am I saying we are glad? This house is almost coming to an end. Remember, you also have already 3 windows. In fact, I told the guy to make us the big window, and so that we remain with the 2 windows. We have this window and this one, but the rest of the other parts of the external openings, we are done. Remaining only the flush doors. Only that. Mambo vipi? So that is it. We really, from Zach Discovery, guys, I'm very humbled. Because I understand this economical status, I really understand. Now, there's a guy that approached me, let me say this, about this electricity. And this guy, when he said, there's a place that this wire lashed out. Whether you can see. So this wire, those 2 wires you're seeing, they're crossing like this. Those ones. So there's a place where this line passes. I think some up there. Because this line comes like this, goes like this, then it goes down, then it goes like this. So that guy told me that what they did, I think there is a time that they had problem with this line. So they had to disconnect somewhere. I asked him, why did you disconnect that? Because when you disconnect, you have to have turned it back. He said, oh, the guys who disconnected is the guys who are dealing with the company which is dealing with that electricity. So we're really hoping that they come back and connect it. So that means when they connect, maybe something can be done about the lighting system. Maybe they can just have the lighting system that. But I'm not saying that we do the wiring for the house, because that will be another expense on top of what you're already having. But you know, there are things that you might put in a village and people don't see the sense of those things. For example, if this such a line, if you created in Nyabohanse, such electricity, these people will be having, because for one thing, these posts that were used here, they are permanent posts. So you cannot have just electricity at a point like this. You just put from there to this house and you start using it. Yeah, so that is it. But really appreciate God. So let's finish the house. That is what is keeping us. That is what is moving us. With the help that you people are giving them. May God bless you. May God increase your source. May God bless and give you good health. So Sinzika, nani ako nyumbani? Wako? Sababu kuna mtu nimetuma huko achukue zile ambao ziende Chichano. Zile zilibaki. Kuna ambao zilibaki pale kama 6 hivi. So achukue. So that is Sinsiga himself, eh? Yes. So from Nyamwini at just we appreciate God. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. But do not worry why I do not post nowadays two video in a day. Kumbi maji iko karibu kuja. Up. Pole. Yeah, so from Joseph's place, see you in my next video. Bye.